song. My energy is next level, so damn you better be careful. I got an angel and devil, he stabs me straight in the temple. I'm ready to be a rebel, I've got a lot of potential hidden inside of this vessel. That shit is so exponential. I need a first class ticket to the top, no limit. I don't play no gimmicks, I'ma take you to the clinic. If you want a taste, come at me and you will be replaced. They won't find a trace of you anywhere or any place. Oh.
Jingle brain.
Well, hey there, friend, pull up a chair. It's your boy Scully Pop with stories to share. From the page to the stage, I've done it all. Books on the shelf and curtain calls. I whisper tales in the dead of night with a little ta-ta-ta just to feel right. And if you need some tingles down your spine, ska, 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 yeah, that sound is mine. Then buckle up, it's quite the ride. We're going deep, no need to hide. Where the entertainment doesn't stop. You're tuned in now to Scully Pop. So close your eyes, then enjoy the glide. And we'll see you on the other side. I've read my novels by candlelight, with every chapter feeling just right. I'm the author that reads to you slow, with rhythm and rhyme in every flow. My fingers snap, the mic goes hot. Live from the heart, I give all I got. A little jazz, a touch of noir, mix in some ASMR and you're not far. Ska, 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 ta, 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 let the rhythm carry you. Ta, 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 ska, ska, ska. Feel the story, feel the vibe. I'm just the guide on this wild old ride. And if you're still with me, I'll see you on the other side. Dot, dot, dot.
Well, all right. Feel the story, feel the vibe. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the show. I'm your host, Scully Pop, where the entertainment doesn't stop. Is Zissy Pop. Hey, darling. Dropping in early, but it'll get live with Camille on the stars. I'll pop in if you're still on after you finish. Thanks for popping in on the live. TWP. TWP. Stitching it up. Stitching it up in the house. Stitching. It's Carolina Family Homestead. Awesome, brother. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Susanna. I see you. Ding. The blood files. All things pink and possible. All things pink and possible. How you doing, Pink? It's Frank Scott. Art Morbid. Hey, buddy. Good to see you. Coming in, Eve Godson. How you doing, everyone? Hey. Chicka. It's Pat's fan. It's Pat's fan. Scuss. It's Pat Paw. Tingle. Been Loco 007 licensed chip. Hey, darling. Hey, y'all. It's me, the NDT show. Good evening, Nathan. Blood Dragon. Blood Dragon. Moderator extraordinaire. Sydney Cat. Alert. Sydney Cat. How you doing? Wonderful live earlier. Let me listen, buddy. It's SDA. Dang, Benny, 20 months. Awesome. Thank you. Wow. Ding. Yeah, I got a pretty good story for you tonight. Pretty wild. I'm gonna read a cappella. The way is he can remaster me a video. A wonderful video. Cloud kicker. Cloud kicker. Sydney Cat. Kitty. Hey, Sean. Pop, pop. Pop, pop, pop. Friday night. It's been hot down here in the South Mississippi system. Oh, goodness. Yeah, look at all those cool visuals and all that good music and, you know, shaken, not stirred, all that. Yeah, we finally got to the 5K mark. It's something else, huh? Friday night entertainment, that's right. A lot of live streams going on the weekend, so prime spots are few and far between. But we do what we can do. Just trying to maintain some consistency, and in between days when we don't do live streams, we're gonna start pulling productions out of the vault that we're remastering behind the scenes. Refill those in. I've done some deep research. Was told our community needs to incorporate some shorts and link those to long form videos. What else? Hey, Crafty, how you doing? Boy, you had a busy live earlier. That was something else. Come in there, all this stuff going on. Incredible. Yeah, I've got Izzy's back there running the graphics and music, and I'm going to narrate. She really makes my job easy. So she got a new computer today. Yay! Awesome, awesome. Been really needing that for a while. So now you're in the process of uploading all that stuff and making the transition. That's right. Like jumping in a Ferrari now. Oh yeah, got a little bit of new music going there. It's out here. How you doing, Sean? Y'all kick back. Let Scully Pop entertain you tonight. Getting that relaxed zone. Get you some tingles if you can. Here to take the load off. It's time to relax, relax, relax. Listen to the sound. Boom, chick, raw. Boom, chick, meow, kitty, 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 kitty. Okay, we want to dance now. Izzy want me to dance. That's pretty cool. Pretty groovy. I just finished some jellyfish. Love that. You were making some hats. Crafty Witch, which on your hook? I'm making baby hats. Oh, cool. Baby beanies. Baby beanie hats. Look at him squish that book up. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. All these crazy graphics, man. That music goes pretty good with that slideshow, is he? Super wow. $1 million. 0 calories. Bong smokers in the back. Hey, Star. Come on in. You're coming in. Share it out. I'm here to entertain. Thank you, everybody, for coming in tonight. I don't really have a name for the story yet. I got to do some stuff with that still, but I'm going to read a cappella this new piece with Watson, who he goes and stays somewhere. I think I put him in, what was it, a hotel? That may have changed. I can't remember what I did. But he's going to meet Dr. Jekyll. So trying to figure out what kind of vibe that music has. It's like hey Misha, narrate. Oh heck yeah, y'all come on in. Just in time. I'm about to start reading in a few minutes. Non-pop. Misha. Sk. It's not a long story tonight, but I'll take my time and, we'll do our thing. Hey, Demi! Yay, Demi! Distracted me imagery. Stitching it up. Benny Loco. Benny Loco. It's my girl, waffles. Waffle tingles. That sound, that's hilarious. Oh my god. Hey Nana. Nanska. I know it does. That's why I said bong smokers in the back. There's the Blood Dragoons emoji. I'm gonna do my Dr. Jekyll voice tonight. Text message. No, what? No. Let's see. Oh boy, come on. Oh, that was from earlier. Let's see what we got here, everybody. Doing the acapella. We're remastering later. I'll just keep that music going for a second. Let's see what I got here. I'm gonna make that part of the intro, or what am I doing here? This part of the this narration tonight won't be on the remastered. I'm just doing an intro for the live stream tonight, so you can keep the music running for that. Without further ado, welcome literary adventurers to Scully Pop's Reading Corner. Tonight, I invite you into the fog-shrouded streets of Victorian London, where two literary worlds collide in unexpected ways. Imagine if Dr. Watson, recently returned from Afghanistan, found himself sharing lodgings not with the great detective Sherlock Holmes, but with the mysterious Dr. Henry Jekyll instead. What dark secrets might unfold in the rooms of 221B Baker Street? Settle in with your tea or something stronger, dim the lights, and prepare to discover what happens when a good doctor confronts the dual nature of man. The game is afoot, and the transformation is about to begin. Check, check. The acid tang of chemicals permeated the air as Dr. John Watson stepped into the dimly lit foyer of 2221. Shit. All right. Check. The acid tang of chemicals permeated the air as Dr. John Watson stepped into the dimly lit foyer of 221B Baker Street. Rain pattered against the windows, a melancholic rhythm that matched his mood. 3 months had passed since his return from Afghanistan, and the nightmares still haunted him. His army pension stretched thin, and London's damp climate aggravated the bullet wound in his shoulder. Dr. Watson, I presume? A tall, slender gentleman emerged from the shadows. His face was pleasant enough, handsome even, with keen eyes that seemed to calculate Watson's every move. Yet there was something in those eyes that gave Watson pause, a depth perhaps, or a darkness. Yes, and you must be Dr. Jekyll. The man's smile did not quite reach his eyes. Henry Jekyll at your service. Mrs. Hudson mentioned you were looking for lodgings. I find myself in need of a roommate as well. He extended his hand. My previous arrangement had dissolved rather unexpectedly. Watson shook the offered hand. Nothing. Check, check. Watson shook the offered hand, noting its unusual coldness. The battlefield leaves little time for social niceties. I'm afraid I'm rather out of practice with civilian life. Perfect, Jekyll replied, leading him up to the creaking stairs. I value privacy above all else. What shall we be ideal companions? Part 1. The first weeks at Baker Street passed without incident. Jekyll kept to himself, often locked in his laboratory at the rear of the apartment. The chemical odors sometimes grew so strong that Watson was forced to open the windows despite the bitter cold. But the rent was unreasonable and Jekyll was quiet, save for those nights when Watson was awakened by strange noises. Furniture being moved, glass breaking, and once what sounded distinctly like a muffled scream. On those mornings, Jekyll would appear at breakfast looking haggard, with dark circles under his bloodshot eyes. Late night, Jekyll? Watson ventured one morning, pouring tea for his roommate. Jekyll's hand trembled slightly as he accepted the cup. Research, my good doctor. The boundaries of medical science wait for no man. He smiled thinly. I trust my nocturnal activities haven't disturbed you. Well, not at all, Watson lied, studying the man's face. His medical training noted the dilated pupils, the slight tremor in Jekyll's hands, the beads of sweat on his brow despite the cool temperature of the room. Signs of withdrawal, perhaps? Or fear? You were an army surgeon, were you not? Jekyll asked, changing the subject. You've seen much of the darkness men carry within them. More than I care to remember. Jekyll nodded thoughtfully. And yet you continue to practice medicine to heal? When I can, though patients are scarce for a doctor with a trembling hand. Perhaps, Jekyll said, his voice dropping to nearly a whisper, you might assist me with my work. Watson leaned forward. What sort of work? Jekyll's eyes gleamed with a strange intensity. The separation of man's dual nature. The extraction of our baser instincts from our higher selves. That sounds more like philosophy than medicine. The line between them is thinner than you might imagine. Jekyll stood abruptly. Forgive me, I have preparations to make. Part 2. Hey, cutie pop. How you doing? Good to see you. Everybody doing all right tonight? Hey, Desert Urbex here. I know who that is. Hey, Andy, Backyard Trucker. Backyard Trucker. I love that name. Waffles, wonderful Izzy Pop. Ooh, it is hot, man. With the shit, so I'm getting hot up here. Let me take this shirt off. Sheesh. Sheesh. Cutie Pop. Music during break. Is he like, no slacking on the job? Hey, Woody. Come on in, man. Always a pleasure to see you. Woody Pop, Woody's Garage. How you doing, cutie? Y'all hook it up. Some color in that chat. Looks so bare. Yeah, vibing with the new music. Go with the flow farm, go with the flow farm, go with the flow farm, flow farm, flow farm. Try to say that name 5 times. Go with the flow farm, 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 go with the flow farm. Misha. Don't be cheap. You already late. Forrest, I want to go home, Forrest. Y'all hear Izzy's Forrest Gump series yet? It's obnoxious. It's awesome, man. She did a reading of Forrest Gump with the Terminator the other day. It was just off the chain. continue a series with. No, we're right in the middle of it. I'm doing a cappella tonight so she can take my recording and put visuals and music to it. So we're just chilling. It's not a very long story. These stories she's remastering, they're anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes long. Yeah, if you want some good animations like that, you know, you're gonna reach out to Izzy. I'm gonna drop her a link in the chat. It's so hard to do things on the phone sometimes. There we go. Yeah. I don't know why I keep thinking it's Saturday already. Well, it actually is on the East Coast. Yeah, see, Izzy, you do great animations. She got a new computer, so she's about to up her game now. That's her link there. Oops, that's her link there. Listening and drinking. That's right, man. Chilling. Yeah, Forrest Gump. Hey, Nana. Is that making you fall asleep? It's a lot of work. I mean, the better you get at it, the quicker you can, you know, do things, but it still takes time. I got a lot of good comments and response about the Watson story last time, so I figured we'd take him around a little bit here and there and see what we could come up with. No sleeping here. Let's slumber party. It's a slumber party. Y'all want to stay up all night? Let's see who can stay up the latest. Maybe I'll do a stream one night. See who stays up the latest, gets a signed copy of Dutch Coffee Shop. First edition. Got a select few cases of those left. My original novel, Dutch Coffee Shop. I used to pick with people that first edition had, I think it was 5 or 6 spelling errors, nothing unusual. But I used to tell people if you can spot them, you know, I'd give you a prize. I mean, the scenes are showing people sleeping. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think everybody can relate to the Watson character, you know, when he's at times so abused by Holmes. I mean, the different interpretations, and I like the Elementary series, like the female Watson, pretty cool. What's the other guy that played Holmes though? Cumberbatch, or what was his name? He's like really, and the guy who plays Moriarty in that series is just, oh God. You got to be like really come up with something special if you get a chance to play Moriarty. Hey, Cinnamon, welcome to the show. Good to see you. Go with the float farm. Go with the float farm. Nana's Cooking Craft Corner. Nana ska. Yeah, he's a good actor, man. You, your neighbor. What else we got going on, Izzy? Man, so much stuff, so much exciting things. I've seen a lot of channels hitting 1K lately and getting monetized. You know, it's time where you take things to the next level. You know, you want to look professional. So if you can't do it yourself, you might have to pay somebody to do it. Right. Star, you still out there? There must be a 10,000 channels by the name of Star. Don't you need to add something to that? Like Star Tingles or something? You need to be a little more discoverable than that. You get lost in the mix. Same thing like Izzy Pop. And Izzy Pop, she rules the name Izzy Pop. So in other words, she's got the most subscribers of like 100 Izzy Pops. But like Star, I was looking up right now. It probably would just be scrolling and scrolling, you know. But at any rate, I just hate to see anybody limited by something so simple. Yeah, Star Tingles. Yeah, I know, Nana, but I mean, as far as the level that we're all at, the world doesn't know who we are. You know, the point is to reach outside and with the algorithm, and it's not that the algorithm doesn't love you. It doesn't understand your audience. Like, that's the key to all this. I mean, I heard somebody say today, you know, until you're getting 500 views on all your videos, you haven't discovered your audience completely. Anyway. Pink, you still out there chilling? I know it's late. What is this message? Oh, there's nothing wrong with being transparent with that. I mean, do y'all think, like, if somebody was an unknown person, you know, like, or somebody that you knew that just didn't want, like, to be disclosed, you know, and they donate something to your channel, you know, like, that's pretty cool, don't you think? I mean, shit, you said you made a video. Damn, what's there to hide? I defy all the rules, lol, no specifics. Oh my God, Misha. You crazy. Oh my God. Now you got me wondering, what? Misha, that's so funny. I have to see what I can come up with. Okay. All right. We got the horn, the squeaky horn, ball horn going. There's Todd, right on time. Ready to read. Let's go. Let's go. That night, The noises from Jekyll's laboratory were worse than ever. Crashes, thuds, and the terrible guttural howling that couldn't possibly have come from a human throat. Watson lay awake, his service revolver in hand, debating whether to investigate. Just before dawn, silence fell. Watson dozed fitfully until he was awakened by the front door slamming. Through the window, he glimpsed a hunched figure hurrying down Baker Street. Short, malformed, moving with an animal-like gait. Nothing like the tall, dignified Jekyll. At breakfast, there was no sign of his roommate. Watson knocked on the laboratory door, receiving no answer. Concern overrode propriety, and he tried the handle, unlocked. The laboratory was in chaos. Shattered glassware crunched beneath Watson's boots. Tables were overturned, and a strange, acrid odor hung in the air. But what drew Watson's attention was to the journal, lying open on the only upright surface in the room. He read, October 12th. The transformation comes quicker now, with less provocation. Last night, merely the frustration of a failed experiment was enough to trigger the change. Hyde is growing stronger. I fear the potion no longer fully returns me to myself. Watson turned the page. October 14th, Watson suspects something. I see it in his clinical gaze. He is more observant than I initially believed, and perhaps he could help. No, the risk is too great. Hyde would destroy him as he did the others. Others? Watson's blood ran cold. He flipped backward through the journal, finding entries that detailed incidents in which this Hyde persona had apparently assaulted various individuals on the streets of London. One entry described the murder of an elderly gentleman with a walking stick. A newspaper clipping fell from between the pages. Watson recognized it immediately. The brutal killing of Sir Danvers Carew, case that had shocked London weeks ago. The assailant had never been found. The sound of the front door opening sent Watson scrambling to replace the journal. He retreated to the sitting room, his mind racing. His roommate was either deeply delusional or... Watson, up early, I see. Jekyll looked worse than ever, his clothing disheveled, a large bruise forming on his jaw. Rough night? Watson asked, fighting to keep his voice steady. Jekyll touched the bruise self-consciously. A minor laboratory accident, nothing to concern yourself with. As a doctor, perhaps I should examine it. That won't be necessary. Jekyll's eyes darted to Watson's hand, which still held the newspaper clipping Watson had forgotten to replace. For a long moment, the two men stared at each other, truth hanging unspoken between them. You've been in my laboratory. Yes. Jekyll closed his eyes briefly. When he opened them, there was a resignation there, but also relief. Then you know what I am, what I've done. I know you need help, Henry. Help? No one can help me now. I'd grow stronger every day. Soon he will consume me entirely. There must be a way to reverse the process. You think I haven't tried? The original formula is flawed. Each transformation damages the barrier between Jekyll and Hyde a little more. I'm losing myself, Watson, piece by piece. As if to emphasize his point, Jekyll suddenly doubled over in pain. Horrible transformation began before Watson's eyes. Bones cracking, muscles contorting, Jekyll's refined features twisting into something bestial and cruel. Watson backed away, reaching for his revolver. Run! Run now! But Watson held his ground, drawing his weapon. Henry, fight it! You must fight it! Jekyll's body convulsed violently, and when he looked up again, the eyes that met Watson's were no longer those of his roommate. They were filled with malice and hunger. Jekyll's gone. Only Hyde now. The creature that had been Jekyll lunged forward with inhuman speed. Watson fired once, the shot going wide. Before he could fire again, Hyde was upon him, powerful hands closing around his throat. As darkness crept into the edges of his vision, Watson fumbled blindly on the side table. His fingers closed around a glass vial of one of Jekyll's potions. The last of his strength, he smashed it against Hyde's temple. Hyde howled in pain, releasing Watson and clawing at his face where the liquid burned his skin. Watson gasped for air, scrambling away. You! He advanced again despite the smoke wound on his face. You'll pay for that, doctor. Henry, Watson wheezed, backing toward the laboratory. I know you're still in there. Help me stop him. For just a moment, something flickered in Hyde's savage eyes. Recognition, perhaps. Conflict. It was enough. Watson lunged for the laboratory door, slamming it shut with Hyde on the other side. He quickly barricaded it with a heavy bookcase. Howls of rage echoed through the apartment as Watson frantically searched for the laboratory. Jekyll's journal had mentioned a neutralizing agent, something that might temporarily subdue Hyde. He found a blue liquid in a cabinet marked with Jekyll's careful handwriting. Emergency use only. The door splintered as Hyde threw his weight against it. The bookcase began to slide. Watson hurriedly filled a syringe with the blue liquid. He had one chance if he missed. Hyde burst through, sending books and wood fragments flying. His inhuman eyes fixed on Watson with pure hatred. Henry Jekyll is dead, and so are you. I charged. Watson stood his ground, syringe raised. The last possible moment, he sidestepped, his old army reflexes returning, and plunged the needle into Hyde's neck, emptying its contents. The effect was immediate. Hyde thrashed wildly before collapsing to the floor. Howling in pain, his body contorted, bestial features melting away, leaving only the pale, exhausted form of Henry Jekyll. Jekyll's eyes fluttered open, clearing his own once more. Watson, you should have run. Doctors don't abandon their patients, Watson replied, helping him to a chair. Patient? Jekyll laughed weakly. Is that what I am? You have a condition, an unusual one, certainly, but condition nonetheless. Conditions can be treated. Jekyll shook his head sadly. You don't understand. Each time Hyde emerges, he stays longer. Each time I return, less of me remains. He gripped Watson's arm with surprising strength. You've read my journal. You know what he's capable of, what I'm capable of. We'll find a solution, a more stable formula, a permanent cure. There is only one permanent cure for what I've become. Jekyll's eyes moved meaningfully to the revolver Watson had dropped. Watson followed his gaze and shook his head firmly. No, that's not an option. Then you doom the others to die in my place. Hyde will return stronger than ever. The next time your tricks won't work, then we'll leave London, Watson said, the plan forming as he spoke. Go somewhere remote where we work on a cure, somewhere Hyde can do no harm. You would do that? Risk your life to help a monster? I'm helping a friend. I face worse monsters than Hyde on the battlefield. Jekyll studied him for a long moment, then nodded slowly. Very well, Doctor. We'll try your way. A ghost of a smile touched his lips. Do I warn you, I make for a rather challenging roommate? So I've noticed. Outside, the rain had stopped. Sunlight filtered through the windows of 221B Baker Street, illuminating the destruction of the night's events. By unspoken agreement, the two doctors began to clean up the evidence of Hyde's rampage. As they worked, Watson found himself watching Jekyll carefully, noting the way his hands still trembled, the way his eyes occasionally unfocused, signs of the battle still raging within him. Watson had no illusions about the difficulty of the path ahead. Hyde would return, that much was certain, and when he did, Watson would be ready. For now, though, in the quiet aftermath of violence, there was only this: two broken men, each carrying their own darkness, finding in each other a reason to continue the fight. The end. Lord. What was that I saw popping in a second ago? We like the room to broken men finding each other to fight against the darkness. What adventures might await Dr. Watson and his troubled friend? Will they find a cure for Jekyll's condition, or will Hyde ultimately claim victory? Some mysteries are best left for another night's reading. If you enjoyed this literary mashup where Conan Doyle meets Robert Louis Stevenson, please hit that like button and subscribe for more classic tales, both original and reimagined. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Would you have handled Hyde differently than Watson did? Which other literary characters would you like to see meet in future stories? Don't forget to check out my novels Dutch Coffee Shop and Laissez, le Bon Temps Rouler. Links in the description. And if you have your own story you'd like me to read, email me at jscullybooks@gmail.com. Thanks for joining me in this shadowy world of Victorian mystery. This is Scully Pop, turning the final page of tonight's tale, but we'll open another book very soon. Check. All right, Izzy, that's the end for that video. Whoop, whoop, whoop. You like it a cappella, Misha? A little bit different. What's cool about it is Izzy can take the music and match up perfectly visuals that go with it. You know, it's different than me reading live to the overlay. Bit of time, yeah. Foreign paints for always showing back up. Yeah, let's see. What else did I have? Share screen. We usually do this about this time. Go to New Orleans and hang out a little bit after our shows normally. Let's see. Put that up to there. Tuesday, what's it? It's not too busy for a Friday night on Bourbon Street. Damn. Seriously, it isn't. You see that? It's not too busy, is it, Izzy? Izzy, you're more than welcome to come up and hang out with me for a minute. If you don't feel like it, that's also okay. But I'm just gonna hang out and look at Bourbon Street for a few minutes. Ooh, Rider, ooh, Rider. What's up, Derek? It's pretty slow on Bourbon Street for a Friday night. The city that never sleeps. You got that right. You can always see somebody walking around. Yeah, we Ryder did an acapella narration for future production. I think it went pretty well. It was Watson meets Dr. Jekyll and learns about a little bit about him, you know. Stitching it up. No, there's a few people down there tonight. Good God, look at all that traffic trying to get through there. Ridiculous. I don't even know, like, they shouldn't even let them in there at night. So you speak much French? No, not too much, Misha. I speak a little Cajun French, and I don't know. I know a few phrases, but
Misha told me to be quiet.
did she?
Yeah.
You talking too much?
She said I distract her when she's trying to listen to you.
I should put all those. I could extract all the French Cajun expressions from my novel and read them out to y'all one night. That might be pretty cool. I worked with a French Cajun lawyer with my book. You know, honestly, I took, you know, French expressions and got that person to make sure they matched up with the Cajuns, you know. What's up, Izzy Pop?
You scare me, so don't do that.
Boom.
Boom, shut
Wake up.
I'm awake.
I'm just messing with you.
God. Look, there's people up on a top balcony ahead of us.
It's sporadic tonight.
Look at the balcony up over the strip club. Yeah, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woody likes me.
Looking for a line dance.
Oh, yeah. I know. I saw that with Derek. I mean, I guess it got too much for her hander. I think one of my cats ran off.
Street to Esplanade.
Break time, maybe it's up a tree. Oh, God. You didn't say hi to Machine Head.
Hey, Machine Head, where's he at?
He's going to chase his cat up
right
a tree.
There, look. I'll show you, see? You're going to party.
He's going to go get his cat out of the tree.
I'm gonna drop down. I'll see y'all in an hour on Bourbon Street, and Izzy can like zoom in on me.
All right, I'll be right here.
Yeah, I could get there in about an hour and a half, right where they're walking.
No,
I could have the car parked and be down there by then.
He's in South Mississippi. This is New Orleans, Louisiana.
Can you put the comments up as they come in so I can read them?
Yes, sir.
I'm just messing with you. You don't have to. If you want to, you can. That way I don't have to pick up my phone all the time.
Oh my God. You are so lazy, dude.
See how you do
doing
it?
everything.
I shouldn't have said that part and she would have just done it.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Hey, I'm paying for good help, man. Come on.
No, no, let's not go there.
Oh my God.
I never go to go, even though I lived in Louisiana. Oh, never got to go. Lived in Louisiana. Many and Nacogdoches.
Nacogdoches, yeah.
I don't know what the hell that is.
Well, that's like a part of New Orleans. I forget. What is it exactly? You know, like you got different areas.
Misha said, "Oh, a Cajun lawyer. I bet he was on fire." Well, let me say this:
The Dega Outlaw.
if you haven't watched,
well, she was Misha, not he. So it was a she.
if you haven't listened to,
It is Sven. Sven, is he?
no, he's
Look!
not there. Quit teasing
There
me.
he is.
He's not here. Why
I
do you
got
tease
my
me like
sparkly
that?
red dress on. Look at me. I'm Sandra D.
Psst.
Let's see.
He always interrupts me, but that's okay.
Look at me. I'm Sandra D.
Yeah, man up, Scully. Thank you so much, Misha.
I love my dress.
Misha, if you haven't seen, trying to think of his name, what do you call it? He goes, all right, as a lawyer.
Yeah, you'd think it was a man, I guess, you know, but it was a woman lawyer. So, and she had her grandfather. Let me tell you the story. Her grandfather was a Cajun, you know. So
Flow
she,
farm asked earlier if we was related.
I mean, they don't really have people that speak that pure French down there anymore. You know, when they let the Cajun kids start going to school back in the day,
yeah, Matthew McConaughey.
they
Thank
told them
you,
they
Misha.
couldn't speak French anymore, you know, and they kind of made it like an ordinance type thing. I don't remember exactly how it went, but it just kind of started to fizzle out. But if you think about what Cajun French really is, it's the kind of dialect that was spoken in like 15th, 16th century France. You know, it's an old dialect preserved in stone, because the original Cajuns came from France and brought that language, old language, with them, and it never changed for them, you know. And then they started to mix English with that old language, and they made their own dialect. Yeah, I've seen a few videos where French people listen to Cajuns, and they were like, "What the fuck?" You know, it'd be like listening to old English. You ever remember the old stories, like, you know, Robin Hood and, you know, ye old whatever,
Yeah.
ye old meat market or whatever, you know. We took other cats camping. Both the old one must have been traumatized on the ride and got away.
But
What?
yeah, I told you he was
You're kidding,
chasing his
man.
cat up a damn tree.
Your cat jumped out on the way back and y'all didn't know? Is that what you mean? I must be confused.
Nothing you.
Many pronounced
nothing
Manny,
new.
part of the shuttle or spacecraft, came down there on the Mississippi border. Huh. No shit.
Flow Farm asked if we were related, and I said nope. And she said, "You sure y'all are related?"
Yeah. She's my kitty wife.
My kitty wife. Oh my God.
Well, I guess a lot of people don't know the story. You know, I used to just be Scully's House of Thrillers, and then I changed to Scully Pop. Then Izzy Pop changed to Izzy Ska, and then it just reverted back. So now we got the Pop Club going, but she's the founder, I guess. You know,
No,
she's
cat
Queen
is the
Pop.
founder.
Queen Pop. Maybe you should like Queen
No.
Izzy Pop.
No.
Yeah, change it to Queen Izzy Pop.
Oh my God. Izzy Pop was a male cat.
How cliche is that? Like,
I know.
I'll
Or better
I'll
yet,
put Queen up by my name. It'll sound
Look.
good.
no, this is what everybody was telling me I should.
King Scully Pop. What were they telling you?
Changing my name to this. OG Izzy Pop, but it sounded like Jizzy, so nope, ain't happening.
Pop. Oh,
Jizzy
my
Pop.
God.
Oh, Jizzy Pop.
Yeah, Jizzy Pop.
No.
Or Jizzy Squat.
You don't know what Jizzy means, do you?
Me?
Yeah.
I have an idea.
Okay. Don't call me that then.
Jizzy Spot.
No, God.
What do y'all
Jizzy-
think? Jizzy Pop or Jizzy Spot?
Jizzy Stain. Well,
Oh my God. That's
Right,
too much
exactly.
information.
you did it.
You
Wonder
started
what
it.
the algorithm would do if we all changed to pop temporarily. Well, you do it. You got 14 days to do it again. Twizzy.
Well, whenever I consider people, you know, big part of the community or family, you know, I always put Pop after their name when I go to the live stream.
He used to put Ska.
He's like, he called me Scully. He called me So Pop, and I was like, what?
I know. And that was my name. And Ska was his little theatrical thing he would do when he goes into a room. And now everybody still goes Ska when he goes in there. And
All right.
he goes up. I'm like, okay. Okay. I only know one way to speak.
Hey, you know what I
With your tongue.
realized, Izzy, when you
Huh?
look into the crazy corner across the street,
Yeah.
like I realized one night what that is right there. It's a enclosed glass cage where the girls
Yeah.
dance.
Yeah, I saw
And,
that.
it's not too
Misha
far
Pop.
from the entrance, you know.
Stitch Pop.
Yeah, that's kind
Yeah.
of nuts. They keep the doors wide open like that, you know, where they're stripping.
Huh? Then they won't
I
have to
only
pay
know.
for it. They can just stand there and look in.
Yeah, there used to, like I said, used to be a guy out there with them big old ping pong ball eyes. He'd
All
make
right,
them
I think
pop
there's
out of
enough
his
pops
skull.
around here.
Yeah,
Dry it up, Stitch.
everybody
Dry it
in
up.
here is Pop. Woody Pop, Sean Pop,
Let's
Farm
see.
Pop, Stitch and Pop, Misha Pop.
What the hell is that he's got right there riding? Is that two bikes beside each
Well,
other?
that's a laid back job, man. Look at him.
No, he's laying back right when you
He's
said
pretty
it.
laid back, man. It's good weather down there. You got a ripped
my
up
God.
t-shirt on, and
Can y'all see Scully now driving one of those bikes down there? Oh,
yeah,
wow.
that's probably you probably can't get that job. No way.
Yeah, flow form.
If you showed up with a bike like that, you know, they'd probably be threatened with your life, you know.
Flow
Like,
form.
they're territorial down there about that stuff.
When I
That's
got
probably a company that has a fleet of those bikes though. You probably have to get a license and you never would work. Man. Like
okay,
there's
flow
only
form.
Huh?
Flow form. Yeah, flow form. Come to my live and we can talk, okay? Because
What are you saying?
Flow
You
form
can
was
talk to
talking
him if
about
you want.
Flow form was saying that and it doesn't matter. Never mind.
Yeah, I think that's a double bite. I don't know what that is. Oh no, it's got a carriage on it. Damn, that person got a tattoo all the way up down their leg. Look at it.
Misha, he would not be able to stand being married to me.
I think Misha's got a wild side to her, don't y'all?
She does. Yeah, she told me to shut up. All right, enough with the pops. I've shared my name with enough damn people. Come on. Let's all be, let's be Scully Lee and Farm Lee and Starly. Or even, yours probably Starlink. Is he better stop lying?
Look at that crazy, damn.
Look at that girl walk through there. Yeah.
Yeah, just some of the stuff they wear is just insane.
On a mission. Wild thing. I think I love you. Scully play guitar? No. Not that I know of. And I'm married to him, I should know. How far away do we live from each other, Scully?
Oh, I don't know.
About 900 miles?
Yeah, probably.
Yup.
800-900 miles, maybe. I've never been up that way to visit anybody, you know, like past Georgia or Tennessee. Never really been up that way.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I've been to probably more foreign countries than I have states. I've been to Texas, Louisiana, Tennessee, Alabama, Florida, Georgia. That's about it, really.
Look, you done got Flow Farm just going crazy here.
Oh, yeah?
You're in Utah, Sean? Okay, next. We were doing Lee.
Wild Misha
remember?
Pop.
Leah.
Yeah, don't let her fool you now.
Machine Head said, I love Georgia. Georgia. Oh, Georgia. Anyway.
Right square.
Look how these ladies are dressed, you know? And then you got people running around with long sleeves.
That's obviously a stripper right there.
I wasn't talking about them. I was talking to 4 girls that were dressed nicely. Them kids missed their curfew out walking the streets. Yep. They're out making us money. We got them on the corner working.
Boy, you ought to see the end of the night, all the homeless people will go root through all the garbage cans, you know, and just pour every bit of a drink they find into a big cup. You get like a freaking Long Island tea on steroids. They don't waste anything down there, man. They'll eat everything out of the garbage can and drink everything. You know? Anything that's left.
Ooh. Dance.
Yeah.
Savannah,
when you going to do another Forrest Gump, Izzy?
Do what?
Are you going to do another Forrest Gump episode tomorrow?
I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow.
All right.
There's so many people on my side that are live.
Well,
then,
you know,
so.
like I said, we're at least going to have the thing for another 3 weeks, you know, like Streamyard. So,
yeah.
What's this little crowd pulling up?
And then you're on your own, huh, Scully?
I don't know. We'll see. I digress.
You want to think about it?
Yeah.
Poor Scully. Poor Scully. Oh my God, Nugget. About turned the damn chair over. He is so big.
Yeah, you get down to New Orleans, you know, you just get your 12-pack and put it in a bag and walk around, and then after you're done, you can go get you a $10 slice of New York pizza over there, and you're good. That's your economy night in New Orleans. I don't know. You can go over there and spend as much money as you want.
Thank you. I needed your permission.
Hey, Jason. How you doing? Good evening to everyone from Virginia Beach, Virginia, USA. Welcome, welcome. We got another Virginian in tonight.
Hello, hello. I'm in
I know
Roanoke.
Izzy's been to Virginia Beach many times.
Yup.
That's where Jason is. He's got a good gaming channel going, and yeah, Virginia Beach, Brick Street, second floor karaoke.
Oh, you was lurking, Jason. He's in the bushes with Benny.
I wonder if the dungeon is actually still open over there. Let me see.
Get on your bikes and ride.
Let me see if I can find something about that.
See, I think you could. I think you could do that, and then you could wave at us at the camera, and I'll live stream the whole thing.
Dungeon.
Hey, Duchess of Darkness.
Duchess.
Captain enthusiast.
Oh man. Yeah, this is the dungeon.
What the hell are you doing?
I'm showing y'all the dungeon in New Orleans. See the cages and all that?
It's dominatrix stuff. Lawless in a world where lawless is in your chat.
Lawless in the world.
Welcome. In a world of Scully
In
pop.
the world. In the lawless in the world. Oh, I've been messed up at that place, man. Yeah, we did a couple no, we did one story tonight, Lawless, and Izzy's gonna remaster it for me, so we're just chilling.
No, I'm gonna master it. There is no remaster.
Yeah. Let me go get some tea real quick.
Alright.
Did you want to bring somebody up and have a chat?
I can chat.
Okay, well.
Go get
Thanks
your.
for coming in, everybody.
Go get your.
Catherine. How you doing, Autumn? Duchess, good to see you. John. And misbehaving Misha right there. Watch out.
Yeah.
You're going to get timed out. What? Did you have a martini tonight? Speak up or never hold the peace. You going in there? You going in there? This is like, shut up.
I didn't say it.
I'm gonna go down in there.
All right, here's a short story where Forrest Gump meets Scully Pop, a YouTuber from Mississippi.
Oh my God. I'm going to go get
Hey.
my tea. I'll listen to that later. Bye.
What?
Don't have too much fun.
Why are you saying bye? Well, he's a party pooper, y'all. He's such a party pooper. All right, y'all want to hear the story about Forrest Gump meets Scully Pop? Yeah, you, Misha. Yeah, you. Oh, that guy said, "Yay, me! Throw me some beads and I'll show you my boobs." He can't handle the master. Good one, Misha. Yeah. Misha Head says, yeah, let's do it. Yeah, he's a party pooper. He sure is. He left the building. Elvis has left the building. Anyway, so here goes, y'all. The Wi-Fi was down in Greenbow. It was a warm, slow Sunday in Greenbow, Alabama. Forrest Gump sat on the bench outside the Piggly Wiggly with a sweet tea in one hand and a fishing hat on his head. He wasn't waiting for anyone in particular, just watching the world go by, like he always did. That's when a bright blue Jeep pulled up, music blaring, and out stepped a young woman. Wait a minute. Okay, they making Scully Pop a female. Never mind. But it does. Okay. That's when a bright blue Jeep pulled up, music blaring, and out stepped a young woman in denim shorts, cowboy boots, and a phone mounted on a little handheld tripod. "All right, y'all," she said to the camera. "I made it to Greenbow, Alabama, birthplace of the legend himself, Forrest Gump." Forrest blinked and turned his head. "That's me," he said. Anyway, Scully Pop's jaw dropped. "Oh my Lord, y'all, it's him. It's really him." She ran over, eyes wide with disbelief, and aimed her phone at his face. "I'm Scully Pop," she said, smiling big. "I do YouTube and TikTok and all that jazz. People say I talk too fast and laugh too loud. No, they don't. But they still watch." Forrest smiled politely. "My mama always said if folks are listening, you must be saying something worth hearing." She let out a big laugh and plopped down beside him. "Well, I'll be Forrest Gump, the man who met presidents, ran across America, and started a shrimp company. What are you doing out here just sitting?" Forrest looked down at his tea. "Sometimes I just like to sit and think. Or not think. Depends on the day." Scully Pop tilted her camera towards both of them and whispered into it. "This is the most iconic thing that's ever happened to me, y'all." They spent the afternoon walking through town. Forrest showed her the old football field where he used to run, and Scully Pop taught him how to hold the phone just right for a selfie. She made a video of Forrest saying, "Hey there, Internet. My mama always said like and subscribe, or don't. It's a free country." It got 5 million views by the next morning. Before she left, Scully Pop hugged him and said, "I think I'll be back here real soon. Maybe we do a Forrest Tries TikTok series." Forrest nodded. "I may not know much about TikToks, but I know what friends are." I can do it somewhat. The voice, that is. Somewhat. Hey, Upstate Audits, and hello, Lights, Hobby, Owen, how are you? Big dwarfs in the house, Scully, Izzy, and Chat. Good to see you guys, all of you guys. He went to get tea or whatever he does when he leaves the mic. But it's okay. It's all right. I would do like, I don't know, jumping jacks or something, but y'all couldn't see me if I did. All right, Forrest. Thank you, Demi. Thank you, Misha. That's what I've been doing on my channel, is Forrest meets different people. And I've been trying to get his voice down right, because life's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. And hopefully it's not peanut butter. He didn't like peanut butter for some reason. Hey, Felicia. Felicia, Casper, Skippy, Limpy, Yo-Yo. Oh, okay. Good to hear you too, Owen. I've been catching your lives. I'm telling you, I'm living vicariously through you. Say, Jenny, I love you, Jenny. Thank God Jenny's not in here. She's mean to me. Tessa, the wordsmith cafe. How are you, Tessa? Cool name there. I bet your name is Tessa. Ooh. I'm just practicing the lives again.
All right,
They're
I'm
really
back.
good. Oh, good. Okay, y'all. Fun's over.
Well, hello, Tessa. How you doing? Felicia. Couple new faces popped in since I left.
Yup.
How you doing, Felicia? Thanks for coming in. It's good to see you.
Life's a hobby. Owen is in here.
Okay, yeah, I did a story earlier. I read a cappella, and you can rewind later. Check it out if you like.
Ooh, the coppers.
Happened to peanut butter Twix. Yeah, right. Oh my gosh.
Don't they still have it? They have it up
What you
here.
doing, Hobby?
Scully Pop was like
Bobby
peas
Pop.
and carrots. He liked his peas and carrots. We
How
don't
was your
eat
course? How was your story? Good.
Well, Scully Pop came out a female, so
Oh my god.
teaching him how to do selfies and stuff.
Lord have
And
mercy,
TikTok
man.
videos. That's supposedly next on the. Look at Felicia Casper Skippy Limpy. What a name!
Mhm.
Yes, but he just since chasing rainbows is
That's foo-foo stuff.
it's a bit of a process.
Felicia Casper Skippy Limpy, aka Foo-Foo Ska.
Okay.
We got that nickname, I don't know, 3 years ago, maybe.
Wow.
But you drop off the radar sometimes.
I'm glad to see
I
you.
say, I'm having
but
some
goodies coming
tea. Little black tea with maple syrup.
I went tracking 2 missing dogs. You need to look for dude's cat that ran up a tree, okay? He took the other cats on a camping trip and the other one ran away, so
Work your legs out, huh?
Machine Head.
Damn.
Machine Head likes the hobbies here.
Hey, upstate. Missed you, buddy. Dang it. Yeah, y'all got a show tomorrow at 7 Eastern? Okay. Damn, did I miss anybody else? Oh, gosh. I saw Autumn earlier. Lawless, I'm not sure if he's still here. Duchess of Darkness.
Damn, look at Lucky Hot Dogs. Lucky Dog. Damn. He can't drive that thing. Oh, look at this too. They're gonna fall.
Crazy, man. I want one of those lucky dogs.
No, you don't.
Don't they look good? They are good. It was either a toss-up between the New York style pizza or a lucky dog, you know, when we'd go over there and party.
That's a big ass cart to have to push.
They're expensive, those hot dogs.
Oh God, hit the police car, hit the police car.
It looks like it's getting busier now, doesn't it? Look at
I
that
don't know.
lady's suit, that pink suit she's wearing. Good God Almighty.
Harold Hardrada said, Scully, are you related to Billy Bob Thornton, sir?
Oh, that's
And
what
they
people
winked.
say. Yeah, Billy Bob looks just like me. Shoot, I'd like to get me one of those bikes. Look, they're getting ready to get a ride, I think.
Yep. Look, they all got matching shirts.
Shoot, I bet that thing hauls ass.
It's much
Hey,
as
Harold.
got pedals.
That's a new channel I've been following. Harold how do you say it? Hardrada? Harold Hardrada, okay. Yeah, y'all want to go to let's see what's going on the balcony. Let's looking down on that intersection. You can see that guy's bike right there.
This is entertaining. Let me
Yeah, we usually go here and chill out after I read a lot of times.
Let me. Oh, is that the girl?
It's the best live cam in the world.
Is that the girl right there? Scully?
It sure does look like it. Ain't no kidding,
Sure
man.
does. I want to see her pocketbook. That's
This,
how I know
look,
it was
y'all,
her or
this
not.
girl up here on this balcony, she does this regular. It's to go find men. And you always see
All
her
right,
up
Lisa,
there, like, messing
Misha, have a good
around.
one.
Tuck it in, tuck it in.
It does look like her, but her hair's not done up.
Boy, she had that man so riled up one night, he didn't know what to do with himself.
Yeah, it's New Orleans.
Yeah,
Pickpocket.
this
Did
is
you
the
see a
corner of St. Peter and Bourbon Street in the middle of French Quarter. Yeah, you don't want to leave I wouldn't leave my wallet in my back pocket over there. No way. We always put our stuff in our front pocket when we went to New Orleans. Shit, I've been here, I don't even know, so many times.
Misha. She's got to have the last word. You see her waving as she goes out, even after she even said bye. Yeah. See, she's just been a raucous one today, man. I'm telling you.
Shoot, it's midnight. Misha's not usually up that late.
Well, it's 1 a.m. for me.
Oh my God, look at the girl in the yellow dress, Izzy. Did you see that?
Oh.
Let me back that up. That was funny.
I hope she don't raise that old dress up to show her boobs.
Where'd she go? There she is.
Right there.
Watch.
Oh, yeah, she did. It's working. There you go. Do it again. He's got it on. Oh, come on.
Crazy, man. Oh no, she's still going at it. Let's see.
Yep. She gonna take a shit?
I gotta go to the bathroom. Move out of my way. Move.
No, she's clapping those cheeks together. It looks like it is nasty. Thank you, Stitchin'. Thank you.
Yeah, it kills me when the ones that are nasty think they're being sexy. You know.
Hey, Moroccan Sniper.
Oh my God, man.
We know who that is. Mr. A's in the house. Where the hell you been, dude? The Moroccan Sniper. What a name. What a name.
Yeah, there's always something wild going out in front of this bar.
Look, he's speaking Dutch to you.
Is he?
Yeah, look. It's Mr. A. It's on the screen.
Oh, is it the Queen's Day today? Or,
Yes.
yeah.
I guess, unless I'm the queen he's talking about. You have been busy? You've been too busy to come to my chat? Is that what it is? There will be beatings aplenty.
Yeah, I'm sure they got Amsterdam roped off, man, on that day. I think you can't even drive in Amsterdam on Queen's Day.
Wow. I have been busy. Who am I flirting? What the hell are you talking about? He said, Izzy, you little flirt.
Yeah, she's always flirting with somebody.
You think that, right?
You little flirt, you.
Not I, said me.
Yeah. Keep her on a leash, huh?
Try it.
She's like, I'm gonna smack you.
Yeah. That's the one thing I'd love to do when I
Here,
meet you.
listen.
Just pop you in the back of
There
your
you
head.
go, smack.
It wasn't hard enough. Didn't knock your ass out, so.
Boy, that humidity's starting to kick up down here in the south. Damn.
They're not bothered by it. Why are you?
I'm upstairs, man. It gets so hot upstairs.
You need an exhaust fan to take all that heat out. That
Yeah,
moisture.
there is, but it doesn't help.
Who those people? We don't know who they are.
Yeah. Well, anybody out after midnight over there, they're crazy people.
You know what? I want to say something to Mr. A. Mr. A, I am far from a flirt. I am just a nice person who tries to get along with everybody. Except for Misha Lee. That street has more germs than a room full of 100 sick toddlers with snotty basketballs. Oh yeah. Don't we know it?
You're gonna teach tennis in 3 hours, huh? Damn. Man, there was a guy that, it's funny because he went to New Orleans that night before, but he was the number 135 in Mississippi, which is fairly advanced, you know, when it comes to tennis. And I don't know, I played at the 3.5 and 4.0 level, but I had to show up at 8 in the morning to play this guy at a tournament, and like he got there, he was all hungover, said he'd been at New Orleans the night before, and but he was the best 3.5 in the state, and man, I whipped his butt. And he was like, golly, if I known I was going to play somebody like you, I wouldn't have probably gone out last night. And I said, yeah, it looked like it was a little unfair for you, but I had this guy running back and forth, man. He was sweating his ass off.
Was you playing ping pong, Mr. Scully? Because I'm the ping pong champ in America.
That's right.
In the whole United States and Vietnam. Now.
Yeah, I'm a lefty and I play with a lot of spin.
So, I'm a righty and I play with a lot of spin too. Spin that. Yeah. That's just... I think we should liven it up a little bit. What do you say?
Whatever.
What do you say? All right, y'all. Here you go. They cannot feed you enough for you to work for food. I swear, I have never in my life heard somebody, I gotta go eat. I gotta go eat. I gotta go eat. I mean, it's like every 4 hours or so.
I hate it, man. Yep. It's like I'm always trying to get calories, you know?
Yep. You can have my calories.
Yeah.
I have no problem with it.
Khadija pop.
Khadija is in the house.
Sweet and low.
You got some coffee brewing? You up early? You got to work this morning? Yeah, I'm like that, man. I got to get up hours before, a shift, man. I can't do like get up and leave in an hour. She gonna have coffee and make breakfast and chill and relax for a while and get back up and get rolling.
Look, the woman crossed over to the other side where the other people are.
did
See her
you?
right there? Yeah, and with the yellow
Uh-huh.
strap on her back. So, yes.
Okay.
She better not be messing with Sven.
Bigfoot.
Hey, Bigfoot. She better not be messing with Sven. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, she swooping him off his feet.
I know. I don't know where he is.
Well, she got
He
her
must have-
wedding bell on. Looks like having a wedding party.
I don't know.
With
She
a
just put the
cheerleader outfit.
little things on her. I guess she found some friends or something. I don't know. Oh, don't tell me she's gonna be pulling at her ass again like she was last time. It takes one Lionel Richie, but I'll take him all night long.
All night, baby.
All night
All
long.
night.
All night. I got to see Dwarf tonight. He was alive.
I swear, if I ever get Izzy down to New Bourbon Street, I'll let her put a dog collar on me and walk me with a chain.
Oh my God, that would be. I cannot smack you in the back of the head the whole time too. That's my burning desire, just to pop you in the back of your head.
Yup.
Yup.
We'll go ride around
Aw.
on them bikes.
I've grown accustomed to Bigfoot Dwarf's channel. How about that?
Yeah, he got a good chill stream over there. Kind of gets into that stream of consciousness at times, and I just like to listen to his voice,
It makes me wonder.
Um,
He's like you. It makes me wonder if he could ever actually get mad.
Yeah.
I mean, I try daily to make you mad. It doesn't work. Don't do that unless you're going to film it for us. Well, definitely. Definitely. There's a camera right there posted. I mean, I will be right there in front of the...
Look, he got his girl in the blue there. She's trying to dance. He's like, nah,
I see
let's
her.
go, baby. I'm ready to go home. I'm ready. We got to work in the morning, baby. Come on. No,
said that-
baby. No, man. We feeling good.
She's like, get
I
down
ain't
on
ready to
it.
go home, baby. Come on,
She
let's
did-
scrub that floor.
She's all shit. Now you're going to have to go to Street View so we can
Look,
see
look
her.
at the girl in the red dress. She's getting started over there. Look.
Uh-huh.
Look at me.
Oh, look at the ones over beside him. To the right.
Oh,
See them?
yeah, they scrubbing it.
Twerking.
Mm-hmm. You got the line twerk on the sidewalk.
They need to go in the road so everybody can see
Yeah,
her.
feeling good, baby. Down
Yeah.
Bourbon. Laissez le bon temps rouler.
I'm not saying that. Let the good times roll. I'm all about the English version, okay?
C'est ça couillon, mademoiselle. Don't be a fool. Oh yeah, we're gonna scrub the sidewalk.
There's not too many people that can say they kept their heads about
You ever
them.
notice in the afternoon when they open up, they always got somebody out there with the 2-for-1 sign dancing around? There's different people all the time doing it because I think they get like a free drink, you know, to go out and just do that for like 30 minutes.
Spread more
That's how they
germs.
get them to do it. Phew, man, that's a germ factory down there. Up there on the balcony in the yellow, that's a nice restaurant you can eat at. Or you can rent it for like a wedding. Actually, either side you could rent.
Well, you should rent it for a YouTube meet. Woohoo!
Yeah, wouldn't that be a trip? All the YouTubers hanging off the balcony.
This
That'd be
is
crazy.
this
That'd
is
be one crazy
hold
live
on.
stream.
Felicia
Hey.
has. Hold on a minute. Felicia said Scully and other lady host. He must be the other lady host too. I'm sorry, I don't know your name, madam.
Her name's
What is-
Izzy Pop.
What is this? A live stream of some sort? Yeah, it's Bourbon Street in Louisiana, New Orleans. It's the
Yeah,
Earth
let's see.
live
Let's
cams.
check in with the street view.
And my name is Izzy. No, my name is Pop. Izzy Pop.
Y'all want to hear it?
Scully Pop the man. Yeah, Woody. Oh, look at her hair.
I probably shouldn't do that too long. It might get me for copyright.
For what?
I don't know.
Exactly.
It might be some music somewhere in there.
Nah. Hey, Khadijah,
Nah.
it's well covered with the voices, so if there is any, I didn't hear any.
I left it on low, but
Yeah, there's audio. Look at him parking his bike there. This is the halfway point.
I guess he's having a slow night.
If you want to ride the, well, you know he's got to gas up. That's what he's doing. Sit back there eating. Oh no! Don't! No, Woody. OG Izzy Pop,
the girl. There you go.
God,
It's
No.
your girl, OG Izzy Pop. Welcome to the show.
no, we're not doing Jizzy. Nope, not
Jizzy
gonna do it.
Pop.
I think my
Queen
Cash
Izzy
App came
Pop.
out pretty cool because it says Izzle Pop. So when you put the dollar sign in front of it, it says Sizzle Pop.
Sizzle
I could've
Pop
made my
would
name
be a
Sizzle
good
Pop.
name. Yeah, that would be a good name.
But that's not my cat.
What was that other name I had for you at one time? Jizzy
Oh, good
what?
God. You've so many.
Like a rooster, Jizzy, you know?
Oh, God.
I
Jesus.
can't even say it again. I don't know
Good.
why I said that last time.
I don't either.
I'm number 26. The crazy corner. The all dreams come true. Boy, they all drunk out there right now. Dwarfy Pop. There you go.
Dorothy, oh my God. Give me a break. Jeez.
Oh, they got a ride. Look. He got a commission.
You know what my name I have that you can't take it from me. My other name is Tingle Pop.
Mm-hmm.
You can't have it. It is
Damn,
mine.
he got 3 people in the carriage.
Well, they had,
I guess 3 would fit.
yeah. Depends on how wide the bottoms are. Bottom girls, they make the rock and roll go
Boy,
round.
it's like a traffic jam up in
I
there right
know.
now.
Look at that.
He's like, I get a job and then I can't go.
Hit the car. Hit the car.
Look at this dude directing traffic. Oh my God.
Oh.
Good Lord, man. Get the fuck out of there.
Whoa.
Hey, Johnny. That thing's haul ass, man.
Johnny Dark.
Look, the
Is that
next
like
guy's already getting the
Johnny
spot.
Light? Oh,
Let's
he
fill
said
that
I wanted to
spot quick.
ride.
Lined up, waiting.
Audio isn't needed because it's entertaining. Silent, yeah, and make up the rest. I know. He does such a good job with that. Go, Johnny, go, go, go. Johnny be good.
What is that? What is that that light blinking up on the balcony across the street? What is that?
Which one? The one on the pole?
No, it's up on the in between the grate up there. It's like a little
Oh, I see it.
circle-looking thing. What is that?
Oh,
Yeah, I
looks
think
like
the
a ring
other
light.
thing on the pole is a camera, is he? When
you
it
know
lights
what?
up, it's recording, I think.
Well, I don't know why they don't do a separate one from there, but look at that.
It's probably like a police camera, you know?
Oh my God, that looks like. And look, it seems like it. Oh my God, that's weird.
You never noticed it?
No.
I noticed it a few weeks ago. I said, that's got to be like a camera. It checks different areas.
I don't know. I don't know why it'd
Yeah,
be.
I mean, what
look
else
at
would
that.
it be, you know?
It's moving like when the shadow when somebody walks by. You
Uh-huh.
see how their shadow when they walk by, it makes it.
I think what I think it does is when a car moves by it, it clicks on.
Well, we'll see.
When it's a big vehicle, it didn't do it with small ones, but it like when
Alright,
a big
here's-
thing came by. See, it
Yeah.
just went on. That car went by at the
Yeah.
intersection.
It just looks like it's a
Oh,
something moving across the
what?
shadow.
It might be a light for pedestrians to know when to cross, but
No, not that high up.
about it, I
Tacos,
think
pizza.
it's like a camera.
Are you hungry,
Ooh,
Sean?
I'm so hopped up on black tea tonight. I treated myself.
Oh, that's treating. Never go on a date with Scully. That's his
Oh,
idea
yeah.
of treating. Is it black tea with maple syrup? If you're good.
I tell you what, that's one thing. When I used to go out to eat, I don't know. You can have a few drinks. I pretend I had enough money to buy like whatever the hell I wanted to, you know. And we didn't always spare much expense going out to eat. You know, you're young, you think you got all that money.
Everybody's in
But-
pink, so that must be the wedding party. The girl that's hobbling with down the street, is she barefoot?
Gosh, I don't know.
She looks like she's barefoot. Number 87, number 27 linebacker for the New Orleans Saints coming through. Uh-huh. The light is bike parked. Oh.
Huh?
I don't know. The light is the bike parked. Up there at the top?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
No, I'm talking to. It's not across the street. It's inside the camera lens. That's what I was thinking too, because it's like a shadow.
Oh, okay.
You know, when people move by it, street department's there. Oh, thank God. We've been waiting on the street department to take care of the corner workers. Give me your money.
Look at the bike guy. He's like, man, I hate this fucking job.
Oh, fuck. That's cool as hell.
No, it is a cool job, man.
No, I was talking about what
He's burned
Owen
out.
said. Back scratcher.
There's a couple of others. They ain't too busy with the bikes.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Dun, dun, dun.
We're both doing it now. back scratcher.
Won't you play my trailer real quick so they can hear that? I love that song, man.
Aw.
I catch
I
myself
wrote the
singing it
song.
sometimes.
Look, y'all, I wrote the song.
Y'all won't believe how good this is.
I did the music for the song and
If you need it for
the
your
video.
channel, hook her up, man. I'm telling you, this is dope, man. Check this out.
Well, hey there, friend, pull up a chair. It's your boy Scully Pop with stories to share. From the page to the stage, I've done it all. Books on the shelf and curtain calls. I whisper tales in the dead of night with a little ta-ta-ta just to feel right. And if you need some tingles down your spine, ska, 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 yeah, that sound is mine. Buckle up, it's quite the ride. We're going deep, no need to hide. Where the entertainment doesn't stop. You're tuned in now to Scully Pop. So close your eyes and enjoy the glide, and we'll see you on the other side. I've read my novels by candlelight, with every chapter feeling just right. I'm the author that reads to you slow, with rhythm and rhyme in every flow. My fingers snap, the mic goes hot. Live from the heart, I give all I got. A little jazz, a touch of noir, mix in some ASMR and you're not far. Ska, 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 ta, 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 let the rhythm carry ya. Ta, 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 ska, ska, ska. Feel the story, feel the vibe. Yeah. Stories whispered, curtains raised, books turned to gold and voices praised. I'm just the guide on this wild old ride. And if you're still with me, I'll see you on the other side.
Jingle brain. Good
Very
night.
nice, very nice, very cool. You heading out, Autumn? Have a good night. Thank you for coming in.
Life's a hobby.
Hey, Jackie, Jackie, baby.
Hey,
Jackie, baby.
Yeah.
Jackie, baby.
Let's not. I won't do it. You do it.
I love that song, man. It's so awesome.
Cool.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, you get you a song like that for your channel. All you got to do is tell her, like, you know, what you want, what you want it to sound like, what kind of music, genre, etc. She can even make the script for you, the lyrics, or you can provide her with the lyrics. I guess I'm not sure.
Thanks for helping me stay awake.
Welcome stitching it up. Ska, ska, ska. What is going on to balcony? Not much. I want to go back over there.
What is stitching? They were chaps.
Y'all check your member milestone, see if you got a thing, you know.
You'd like an interpretive piece?
Do you have a milestone, Izzy?
No, I just 27 months. The 11th.
Yeah, you got the pole position, don't you?
Yeah. Life's a hobby wants an interpretive piece.
Did you like the story tonight?
I don't get to listen to it until after when I go to redo it because I'm busy. I'm busy arguing with Misha in the chat for one thing. She accused me of making it hard for her to hear it. I thought it looked like 70s fans. It came out as chaps, I'm telling you. You talking about bell bottoms? She's definitely not 70s. So they're called bell bottoms.
And look out when they come through the pass and the barricades. Everybody comes in a straight line through there after that. Watch.
It's like cows.
It's crazy, man. Oh, there's a girl with her thing on her head.
Oh,
well, I guess there's lots of people with things on their head out there.
You mean a bridal veil?
Bridal veil, yeah. Oh, here comes the posse.
The camera's not doing that now. Or whatever that light is, it's not flashing now. Huh. Now you got me honed in on that damn spot up there. And there's no bikes around, like Owen was saying. So
The police pull up, everybody splits.
Hey, that emptied out quick, didn't it?
Everybody's gone.
Here come the coppers, man. They're like, oh shit, we better turn around and go back the other way.
Man, I was sitting here one morning watching it. Wasn't nobody. I was early in the morning over there, and this guy was sitting on the barricade, you know, and he kept wobbling back and forth. He falls down backwards, hits his head, and passes out. And then, like, they come and check on him after a while, and then, like, the ambulance came and got him. I couldn't believe it, man. He fell back and landed on his head. I was like, oh shit. He was so drunk, you know, it's like where you can't get with your foot in front of the other, you know, like you try to walk forward, you walk sideways kind of shit, you know.
Whoa. Right there in front of a cop, you gonna hit a pedestrian?
Jeez. That would be crazy.
They just walk right out.
Indeed. No, they don't care about that out there, Bigfoot. You can smoke down there right in front of them, man. They won't say nothing. They're not too worried about that. But, I mean, especially when it's busy. I mean, I don't know. Maybe if it was really slow, there wasn't a lot of people out, and you lit one up, it might harass you then, but
Look at his with his shirt open. Show us your boobs, dude. The
I mean,
females never
honestly, like I mean, you can ask Izzy what they're more concerned about down there in the French Quarter than anything is like some kind of terrorist act going on.
Yeah,
You know,
after what happened. Look,
like they're not even worried about like I don't know. They're you know when I used to go down there, yeah, you did have to be careful. Like you didn't break any laws in front of they would take you to jail for sure, man. But
Bigfoot. We
and I
were
don't think you want to go to jail in New Orleans and spend the night. Oh God.
when Bigfoot. We was watching it one night. When we first started watching it, and there's this woman coming down this road, and there was a man standing out there dancing, right? And she backed right up to him, lifted her skirt, and he pulls out his, and they do it right there in the middle of the street, with her bent over.
Yeah, because he kind of wrapped her skirt around him where they couldn't see the act, and it made it look like they were just dancing, you know.
Yep.
But Izzy thinks they were really doing it.
They were.
They were pumping for a minute, man.
Yeah, he had his sweatpants. He had sweatpants that he just
And that was right out in front of this bar right here when they were doing that, you know. Kind of right in front of where that little sign in the road is there, you know. They were right in front of that thing doing that.
That's what they were doing, Owen.
They were like all these people around just watching, you know.
Yeah. She backed up,
venting.
Pulled off.
Owen says venting.
Waving, getting some air up underneath your skirt, kind of thing.
Yeah, right.
Him too. He was hot.
Well, I've seen the police haul people off. You know, like it's hilarious, man. They don't mess around when they decide to haul you away.
No, they let the judge, and they just take you. They let the judge.
I mean, back in the days, 30 years ago, when I would go party in New Orleans, 20 years ago, like they would have beat the hell out of you.
Look, he's taking a picture of the camera. It's like, dude.
Oh yeah.
Look at him.
And this is darling. This is the camera that we watch.
We usually see Sven here, but Sven has just flew.
Can't we go do something fun?
How much space is it between this balcony on the left and the balcony beside it? I mean, is it
I don't know.
Jumpable? Like that balcony's empty. Let's go over there and stand. Hey, look at him. He's waving at us, Scully. Look.
I see that.
Look, he's covering her face. He said, "Honey, I'm not with another woman." She just walks up.
She's a friend.
She's a kitty wife. I can't believe he said that.
She's standing there like, my God, you're like the most boring guy I could have met here.
He's like,
look how good it came out. Look.
What is he doing?
I don't know what his problem is.
No, it's like, what? He said, she's this tall when she stands up. Night Hunt by Jemina Contreras, whatever. Don't look.
He said, what was it? He said, she said, bullshit, quit it. You'll be leaving with a fat lip.
Abuse.
Come and get it.
You know who that is?
No.
That's Limp Bizkit.
Oh, see, yeah. You're the new age. I didn't listen.
Limp Bizkit's ancient now too. Damn.
Yeah. So are
I remember
you?
when they were in their heyday. Hey, watch out! I'm the young guy in the old group.
You're still old. What group are you talking about? You just had neighbors moved in that are the same age you were when the,
Yeah,
I
he
mean,
looks like
you're the old man now.
my new neighbor looks like an overgrown gymnast. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
He looks like the cross between an overgrown gymnast and
Oh my god. That was
an Amish hard working Amish man.
he did it all for the nookie.
But they're Irish. They told me their last name. They're Irish. And he's about as white as can be too. But
Has he
man,
got
that
red
dude's
hair?
got some like ripped up with some muscles, man. Unbelievable.
Damn,
I
look at that.
was like, I was
Street
gonna
view.
offer to help him move the bed in from the truck, you know, but it was like really
like,
heavy,
no,
and I
man,
didn't
I
want to hurt
got this.
myself. He's like, "Nah, it's not that heavy." I was like, "Okay."
No, what he said was, no, old man, I got this. You go back to
Yeah.
your rocking chair.
Oh yeah, a young man like that, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
I
work
heard it
day and
all.
night.
His wife was saying, no, he's my big, strong, hunky fella. He can do it all. And look, no shame. Yeah, that's true, Stitching. No shame.
Yeah.
You said you thought they were Amish.
No, he looked built like an Amish brick house.
Oh. This guy's, see, I'm just standing up here. I don't want to look at them. I'm mad at them. I turned around the
I
other
mean,
way.
can't those Amish workers, they're strong, you know, they probably could lift
Yeah.
a car, man.
Night, Woody.
Woody
Glad
Pop,
you
heading
enjoyed
out, buddy. Thanks for hanging out so long. You always appreciated it, you know.
the view.
I try to get over there when I can.
I do too. So
I
let me
usually
tell y'all a little bit
run
of
those
something.
lives in full, Woody. I just leave them running in a tab so you get the hours, you know.
If y'all notice your views are not what they are when you stop your video, that they're
Yeah.
less than what you had, it's because there are, when people just, when they don't stay the few minutes they need to stay.
Uh-oh, what we got going on
I
here?
see that. I see that. I'm watching out the corner of my eyes.
Keep your eye
Stitching.
on them, Izzy.
Stitching needs
Man,
to
she's got
settle
some
this.
long, pretty hair. Look at that. Lift
Mine's
that skirt
probably,
up, dude. Come on.
mine's, I think it's cool. Oh, here we
Man,
go.
boy, he's pressing on that
about me.
ham. Look.
Don't about me.
Yeah, baby.
I thought you said Irish.
There he goes.
Yeah, no, see, Owen, he said that, he said they're Irish, but, he told me they said Amish. He said they look Amish. That guy right there is a dork. Woman, you can find somebody better than that. She's like, don't touch my ass again. My hair's that long. Well, no, actually, my hair's longer than that.
Is it?
Yeah. Yup.
Damn, he's gonna go in the front.
He said, you're going to give it to me one way or another. One way or another. I'm going to find you. I'm going to get you.
He's like, what the fuck you think I paid you for?
Oh,
you go.
yeah. That's exactly what,
Like,
that's
turn
what
around.
do. And then there'll be newspaper reports in the
Oh,
morning
there we
about
go.
how she
There
was,
we go.
are
Look,
they
Izzy's
friends
getting all hot
kissing?
and bothered over there now.
Turn that camera up.
Oh,
He's had
man,
enough.
you're
Look.
gonna have to move your icon out of the way. You're blocking the view.
Oh my God, Scully.
Look at that. You wouldn't have to
Such a
block the view.
baby.
Well, we can't see the shot down low now.
Well, that's, you couldn't, look, she said there's a camera.
Watch this.
Steven Seagal
Woo!
still a cop. Yeah, he still is. He's an
Really?
honorary cop there. Ditching, he's an honorary cop. But he can still, arrest people and stuff. But I knew he was.
Look, the couple next to the guy's like, they're over there doing it. I don't know why we can't.
Because he's a dork, like his friend there. Oh, they done got them 2 girls of the night.
You can't be that much of a dork. She's pretty hot.
I just told you can pay for anything, Scully.
That's true. Definitely
Okay.
in New Orleans. I don't know. He's got a pretty good set of guns on his arms.
It doesn't matter.
You don't like biceps?
No. If you don't have muscles between your ears, I don't want to have nothing to do with you. Scully's looking in the mirror saying, "Dork." Yeah, Scully's looking in the mirror like,
Are
do
you
I have a
enjoying that
muscle?
stitching?
okay, dork. I know. That's fine.
Somebody out there's like, God, I've seen more action in the last 10 minutes I've seen all month here at the house. Like, not come back here.
He said they'll see my boner.
Oh, the other
otherwise.
one's going at it now.
He said he's not outdoing me.
Yeah,
He's saying
I'm with you,
saying
Scully.
he wants to be patted on the butt like that. Oh God.
Watch how they do it.
She has legs. Yeah, they go from the floor to her ass.
She'll be riding 6 white horses when she comes.
Oh, they had to move down.
She'll be riding 6 white horses when she comes.
Look, Scully was watching the other show that was going on. The other
He's
couple
like,
that was
"Look, I'm
getting
tired
it
of
on.
this shit.
He's like,
Come here, baby.
he's like, oh my God, they're French kissing.
Give me
They're
that
Frenching.
tongue.
Well, they are in Louisiana.
He's like, "Shh, don't tell nobody."
How about that? I just said it. Never could. Oh, get down on it. I
Come
can't
on and
confirm
get
that
down
part.
on it. Everybody
Oh.
get down on it.
Oh, Bigfoot, you could be right.
I know, man.
Oh, hell.
He hasn't checked yet.
Oh, hell no. He's trying. He's also
I
trying
saw
to check
that hot girl at the strip club and standing in the door waving us in one night, and she goes, "Hi, boys."
Like your female voice. Hi, my
Don't give me
name's
a hickey.
Lollipop.
Whatever you do, don't give me a hickey.
Yeah, raise it on up, y'all. Alley Patches in the house. Alley.
He's like, I love you already.
Oh, they're getting that. Ooh.
Damn, man. Damn.
What's
What
the
if she went down on him right there? Wouldn't that be crazy?
Hey,
Hey,
what's
Allie.
the
We got
sound?
live shot on Bourbon Street.
Sound.
Huh?
Put the sound
Sound?
on. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, okay. Okay, hang on.
There's no music.
Oh, you can kind of hear them.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, because that camera's kind of right there. Oh,
Aw, boo.
man. Quit teasing us, Izzy.
I didn't do it.
Put it
Why you blame
back.
it on me every damn time? Jesus, Stitchin did that.
No, you can't. It's automatic.
Stitchin did that. She said, I'm tired of seeing that ass.
That guy on that bike. Fuck this shit, man. About fucking had it tonight. Can't get a ride, nothing. Yep. We gotta wait and go back now. We missed it. That's Izzy Pop, Allie. There's Mary.
She remembers me from a long, long time ago. Remember me, Allie? Allie Patches.
Yeah.
Trying to remember which ones we frequented.
Yeah,
And the
we
way
gotta
I
wait
know it's
5 minutes for it to go back now.
wow.
Watch when it goes back. Watch it.
No,
Wouldn't
you
that be
can do it
funny if they
yourself.
were
You
humping?
can rewatch it.
Wouldn't that be
It
funny if
was
they were
gross. Thank
humping
you,
when they
stitching
went
it
back?
up. Thank you, stitching. I'm glad there's two of us in this chat who have clean minds.
Oh yeah, right.
Okay. Boy, if Misha was in here, you'd be hearing it, dude. Scully? That guy just got his feet propped up on. He's, this is the life. You see the blinkers on his thing? I'm wondering if that was a reflection that we were seeing. Probably not.
No. Boy, Texas cheesesteak from Waffle House sounds good right now.
Don't do that again. Don't.
Doesn't it?
Don't.
Mm.
Nope. Nope.
Allie, did y'all have a good show tonight? Mary, you got a video coming out. I ain't seen you in a few days. What's going on?
She said you haven't been coming to the channels that I'm at, dude.
No, I see everybody's video. I don't always have time to watch.
Oh, there we
them.
go. There we go. There we go.
There it is.
Probably laying on the thing now. Is that what
Look
you
at you.
sound
You're
like?
always blocking the view, man.
My God.
Look at her.
Jesus Christ. That ain't gonna work. Do, 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 do. Is that what? No, it's the same one. Oh my God. No. I'll just pull that out. Shit. Full screen. And we're not even here. How about that?
You think this is bad? Like, it's in Mardi Gras, man. Yeah.
Well, they can go back and watch it on your replays.
I bet we could go back and clip that fight scene. We could find those and clip them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, man, that was a crazy fight down there.
Hey, Kristen. She just stopped in to say hello. I just stopped to say hello. Oh, here we go. Scully, you're missing it. There goes the skirt.
Damn.
Uh-oh. He's going to stick his finger up her butt. I'm not lying, y'all. I'm not lying. This is true and real to the best of my knowledge. Uh-oh. I don't think they know there's a camera there, to tell you the truth. She's getting her mace out. Look.
Oh my God.
She's like, don't feel around the front. That's where my tallywhacker is.
Yeah, my pee-pee's up there.
Talk for him.
What was that movie when we grew up that the guy was making out with the girl and
I know,
I think he
Stitch.
was a virgin and he was making out with the girl for like 2 hours and he just was too shy to make his move, you know, and then like the girl got up and went in the bathroom, like it ended up being a man. Oh my
So
God.
Javi, you're gonna have to back it up. He said I ran back upstairs so he could see. Oh, back it up for him. Poor Owen. The crying game. That's exactly what it was. That was a good movie,
What,
Kristen.
this one?
Yeah, there you go, Owen. Tootsie? You talking about? Oh, okay. There you go, Scully. Just let it play now, because Owen's back in town. Let go of him. She's getting the mace out right now.
Y'all are crazy.
Who is?
Kristen Tingles.
He said, I like that little jiggle in your ass. He said, I told you once, I told you twice. You better be a female. That's all I got to say about the
I
situation.
didn't pay for a man.
Maybe he did. We ought to just leave him alone. She was reaching for the mace. That's what I think so. I really do. He was getting a little too frisky. Either that or a condom.
He's like, y'all ready to go back to the room?
Remember, they do the little dance, getting all the way down low first. He's like, man, I touched it. That's what he's telling his buddy. She let me touch it. She let me touch it again. I think he's getting kind of frisky with that left hand. But yeah, put it in your pocket, dude. And Stitchin said her mom must be so proud. His dad must be. He's like, Dad, look what I got. Look what I got on the balcony up there in front of God and everybody. In Scully's chat. Where the entertainment doesn't stop.
Crazy.
You're crazy.
Give me that ham.
Well, that's very
She looks
demeaning.
like she's all muscle, man.
It's just like a man.
Mm-hmm.
She's got bigger biceps than him.
Hey, Cassie.
Cassie.
What's up? It's Tales Told in the Dark, everybody. Live shot on Bourbon Street.
Scully. A few years back, there was a party that I had attended. It was an AOL party. And we were just a good ways away from where I am now. But that was because I had gotten a ride there. That's the reason why I mentioned that. So we was at the party, and as we were walking up the steps, the porch steps, there was some guys behind me, and one of them grabbed my ass, and I just grabbed his hand, and I pulled his pinky back until it broke.
Oh my God.
Yep.
Crazy.
Yep.
All right, Stitching. Yeah, we kind of got a little bit more than
Frisky.
PG-13.
Look, everybody's out there looking at him. Says, oh, yeah. Oh my God, I'm going to say bye. Oh. He could put it on live. Y'all know if I was manning the controls, they would already be on live. We backed it up for Owen. Owen, you got both hands on that keyboard.
Right.
Because he hasn't said anything since that. Do you think they only met today? Probably. I mean, I can't imagine you being that public.
Look, security's getting on their asses.
Yeah, hell yeah. See, there's the room, dudes.
Yeah.
Stitching, you missed it. Oh, they gotta clean the balconies, don't they?
Yeah, they probably.
Yeah, it's 2 o'clock my time. It's still not late. They haven't dusted the street yet. Remember how nasty that street looked? And we even watched it when it was when the Saints were
Yeah.
playing,
Yep.
and that street was just horrible. They had carpet laid down. I watched them roll it up the next day. All that music is freaking annoying. I haven't been in a PG-13 chat room since I got on YouTube. I know shit. I got a boob shots on mine when I did the live stream. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I was trying to find out what it plugged this in at. I do know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's starting to slow down a little bit.
Again? Must be a cop nearby.
Yeah, imagine how many people like throw away like half a drink or more, you know, into the garbage cans. They do it all the time, you know, and those homeless come by at the end of the night and get as much liquor as they want for free, you know.
When we were watching it that night, this camera right here was positioned more to the right, which I thought was strange because it's never been like that. And that trash can over there that sits at that bar on the right-hand corner, there was somebody over there just taking every every cup and just turning them up.
Yeah.
I would hate to get a cup that somebody's put chowder back in.
Or just anybody might be sick, or
Gross.
you know, that people saliva backing up into them. Just gross, man.
Oh, and I know 4 croissants is not going to be enough for all of us. So you know, you need to do better, dude. Just saying.
Yeah, I seen that guy. You know those big long green things they drink out of?
Yeah, the hurricanes.
Yeah, they just fill them up to the top with what's in the garbage can, and then they just walk off with it.
Nasty.
Yeah, man, it's unbelievable. One of those drinks is like huge, you know, like you get it to walk around with for a few hours. Yeah, I never seen those big long green things they drink out of until like I watched here. You know, they didn't have those when I was going there. But I think what they do is all the clubs,
right there. She's got one in her hands.
I think all the clubs have a to-go drink that they serve in that container. All the bars agreed on it, you know, and that way they can all, you know, get along with each other and be able to sell drinks for the them to take out, you know, to walk around with. But you're not supposed to have any glass down there whatsoever. And what we did, we always just got a 12-pack of beer, put it in a plastic bag and walked around and filled up a plastic cup, you know.
Is that them yelling? Yeah, it is. Oh, yeehaw, yeehaw, yeehaw.
Oh, gosh.
I know. I'm going to drop down myself.
Yeah, it's about time to wrap it up.
Well, that's
Appreciate
what they
everybody
said.
coming out tonight. We're almost 3 hours in.
Yep. At least I know that at the very beginning I can cut the stream. So
Are you going to go live tomorrow and do one of those Forrest Gump things?
it depends on how, if I get this situated or not. But
Yeah.
hopefully, I mean, like it matters, Scully. You'll be asleep no matter what. So
Might be.
exactly. Good night, Owen. It's always fun. At
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Where the entertainment doesn't stop.
I guess we'll play a couple outros we haven't seen tonight, or what?
Yeah,
Okay.
I gotcha. All right, y'all guys have a great
All
one.
right. Thank you.
And
We'll
thank
see you on
for
the other
having
side.
me up here.
Keep your eye out for our readings that we'll upload as regular uploads, and then we'll have, 2 or 3 live streams a week or whatever.
And this is from Scully.
Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, but I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, but I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Let's not get ahead of my time. Oh, but I don't wanna miss you, baby. So I stand up and speak my mind. Oh, baby, you give me ice and fire. You're chilling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, 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 oh,
I'd like to welcome you to the House of Thrillers. I'm Scully, the author that reads to you. I read my novels and other works in the public domain and submissions from people like you. So buckle up. It's quite the ride, and we'll see you on the other side.
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding from the words
I spit so sharp, so freezing, so cold. Behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste and my mind starts feeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got lust for change, I just love the feeling. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. And I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. Cause I'ma live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon.